Hey yo, what up? Welcome to Black Savage Entertainment. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and turn your notification bell on. Yo, in this video, we got Wack 100. He's reacting to the guy who stabbed up Tory Lanez, his criminal background, what he's in jail for, what him and Tory Lanez could have possibly got into for the stabbing to happen. So let's get right into the content, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Let's get it.
That's the content up top on the nigga that stabbed Tory. What he in jail for? He killed a 13-year-old chick. Lancaster somewhere too.
Oh wow. Yeah, I
Boyfriend
seen that.
caught slaying 13-year-old. June 12, 2002, the boyfriend of a 13-year-old girl who was found shot to death early Sunday in an apartment the two shared in Lancaster is being sought for her slaying, authorities said Tuesday. Santino Sonny Casio, a 20-year-old parolee, allegedly shot Evelyn Brenda, some whatever her last name is, in the head following an argument late Sunday night, said LA County Sheriff Sergeant Rick Myers. Police believe um, Cadejas, whatever her name is, I can't say that shit, ran away from home in Palmdale and moved into a duplex apartment on the 1100 block of West Avenue H14 with Casio in April. We didn't know where she was staying, said her cousins, Robert Mendez, 19. She would call just to let us know that she was all right. The last time the family heard from her was Mother's Day, Mendez said. Casio was described as a 5'9", weighing 190 pounds, with a shaved head and brown eyes. He has a tattoo of a paw print on the back of his head and tattoo horns at the front of his hairline, said Lieutenant Dan Rosenberg, the Sheriff Homicide Bureau. He is currently on parole from CYA for burglary, Rosenberg said. How could this happen to a 13-year-old girl? Said her brother, 26 years old, who declined to give his first name. She's my baby sister. We're trying to do everything we can do to make sure that this person is caught and justice is served. Anyone asked to contact the homicide sheriff. So he caught a body in '02. Uh, Now this nigga, they say, how old this nigga say he is, or what they say? And this is, shit, how old is that nigga now? Been 23 years. Did they give his age in the last shit? They say he was like 42 or something. Let me see, 42 minus 23. If he is 42 now, that means he was like 19, 20. Fucking with a 13-year-old. So that's where the PC move come from right there. When they read that paperwork. Huh? Snoopy Badass sent me that work, so that's where I got that from. So that's why he PC'd up. He was living in Lancaster. CYA, baby. He's a career criminal. He with the bullshit.
Yeah, it sound like he was sent more and more now.
Yeah, for real. That's what it sound like. You want to make good? Handle his business. Man, work. Bree, what's up, Bree? Come
Thinking
on.
some disrespect somewhere.
Nah, hell no.
Hmm.
Tory ain't got no paths crossed. I can't see that.
What the fuck going on there?
Tory didn't even have a celly. So
Okay, bro, hear me out. Scenario, right? All right. So, power play. You got a nigga in here with a check, right? He feeding the opposition. He feeding them good too. They getting it all. How we stop that?
yeah, I mean shit. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be real. I ain't never seen a motherfucker monitor worry about. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Shit, we ain't never worried about how they was feeding they people, and they ain't never worried about how we was feeding ours. But even with that, just powwowing with the homies, I just had 5 niggas on the line. Every nigga then did a double better right there. We talking. I'm like, bro, try to make sense of this. He said, what? Two things don't make sense. One is 7 in the morning. It's child time. That's right. So what he doing going to breakfast? I said, you right. He said, two, in order for dude to hit him 14 times, I said, I didn't thought about it. He was double strapped. Had to be it. He said, yeah, but where everybody else at? He said, so did everybody know but Tory? He said, the sum ain't adding up. He said, my nigga, like, if Tory the motherfucker on the yard helping niggas with appeals and looking out for niggas, whatever building he is in is benefiting more than the yard. Said, you right. He said, where everybody else at? He said, surely the blacks ain't gonna allow Tory to be on a motherfucking rack. He said, and actually, nigga, you already know how it go. Black, white, Hispanic, black, white, Hispanic. That's how the sales gonna go. So when they release him, it's gonna be at least 10 to is on that. Let me see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4. He said you're gonna have 8 to 12 blacks on the row, on that row. That's if they ain't racked the whole top and bottom. So he like, well, where everybody else was at when this was happening? He said, we know how the stab rooms happen. He said he must have balled up. He said, which makes sense, because he ain't got no training with dealing with that type of combat. You know what I'm saying? He said, if a nigga hit him 7 times in the back, 2 to the back of the head, 4 to the upper torso, 1 in the face, I said he double strapped. He got a knife in each hand. He said, them motherfuckers is tied around his wrist so he can't drop them. So every swing is a hit. So you hit a motherfucker unexpectedly, he fall, you get on top of him. Hit, he turn. Upper torso, hit. He throw the arms up on him. Face, head. So we kind of figure out how that worked, but it's like, he definitely was, because it's a 50-50 yard, so it's kind of like, what all the essays, they gonna say they all bad anyway. Ain't nobody good on the motherfucker as far as they concerned. But you could be right. I mean, shit, it could be a nigga that just said, fuck it, nigga, I'm finna be known for killing Tory Lanez. It could be that.
A question, didn't you say that he was a what was it, like a put off or something you called it
No,
yesterday?
he killed it. He was fucking a 13-year-old and killed her, so he automatically a PC off the rip.
Okay, so that's why I'm like, did he do that to try to get his status back? Because that this is just beyond like how, where the fuck, like
That's what I'm
what?
saying. They can use people like that. Or again, the nigga might just be burnt out. Nigga might have said shit. Nigga, fuck it. Because right now, his face everywhere. His face everywhere. It will forever be etched in history. You know what I'm saying? He already didn't call. This is his second sticking. He already got 6 years for another stabbing. Another 2 years he got caught with a knife. He got 25 to life already. Now he just caught this attempt. So, shit.
Yeah, that's it for him.
Yeah, if I can call a spade, he gonna end up going out in a OD heroin shot when he want to. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead on and take him a hot shot and get up out of here.
That's just nasty work. Like, how do you get off that many times? I just like, what the
How do you
fuck?
what?
The amount of times he was stabbed, I'm just like, nigga was like,
Yeah, I ain't shit. You got two knives. That nigga had a knife. That nigga had two knives on him.
oh, okay, because I'm thinking this is all coming from one. Like,
Oh,
goddamn.
nah, I guarantee you had two knives. But hey, man, some of them niggas is professionals. Them niggas is hitting you fast.
Yeah, because the way they set them stabs, that look like wow, just adrenaline, aggression, and whatever the fuck they be on there. Because that shit just don't make no sense.
He ain't no small dude. That shit. In '02, he was 100. He was, what they say, 5'9", 190 pounds.
Yeah,
That was
Tory.
23 years ago.
Damn. Tory, what, 5'6", 5'7"?
Man, you talking about 23 years of penitentiary strength.
Shit.
Probably another 10 years of wide strength. We fucking with a machine.
You right?
What, straight calisthenics?
You
Yeah.
fucking with me. Dude, guarantee you.
It's a
I can
different
lay in the
animal
corner
right
and
there.
tell a nigga they're breaking down. You fucking with a machine.
That's that's some prison burpees all day.
You fuck with a machine.
All right, man. That's pretty much the end of the audio. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think in the comments. How y'all feel about this guy who stabbed up Tory Lanez, who was originally arrested for dating a 13-year-old minor. He had a relationship with a 13-year-old, and the relationship turned sour. He ended up shooting the 13-year-old in the face, killing her, and this was what he was in jail for. Originally, he caught some other charges while being in jail, some additional time for some other stabbings. So this is not his first rodeo. Now, there was a video that came out from a Mexican who had spoke to some inmates in jail, and he was kind of giving us the background of the guy who stabbed Tory Lanez. But he also mentioned that the incident happened over some disrespect that occurred during a visitation. Now, the guy who stabbed Tory Lanez, he was visiting his wife. Well, his wife came to visit him, and Tory Lanez allegedly said something disrespectful to his wife that prompted the guy to go into defense mode. So I guess when he got Tory by himself or whatever, he proceeded to stab Tory up. Now, everybody is kind of speculating what was really going on that day. Where was everybody else at? Where were the other black inmates when this was going on? Why was Tory by himself? How was this guy able to stab Tory 14 times? Now, Wack 100 is speculating that the guy was possibly double strapped with two shanks on him, taped to his hands, tied to his wrists so they would not fall. He could have better grip, better accuracy, and he just went to work. This guy, according to his background, this ain't his first rodeo. He stabbed somebody up before, got additional time on top of his 25 to life sentence for the murder of a 13-year-old. So it's possible that Tory Lanez maybe overestimated this guy, or I don't know really what happened. We just all speculating. But if some disrespect did occur, I'm sure Tory Lanez probably underestimated the guy. He probably didn't know the guy's background. He probably looked at the guy's size and said, hey, I could probably take him, or whatever the case may be. Again, I'm just speculating. I have no idea what happened, but I pray for Tory Lanez's speedy recovery, because this is definitely an unfortunate event. I don't wish that on anybody, man. Prison is a difficult place already, and you gotta, be in there every day trying to survive. And Tory Lanez, who's a high profile public figure, somebody definitely has a lot to gain from stabbing him. not anything monetarily, but just popularity and notoriety. And these guys that just want to be infamous for murdering somebody famous, which is very unfortunate. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. How y'all feel about this dude who stabbed up Tory Lanez? It seems like he just a scum of the earth. You date a 13-year-old and you killed a 13-year-old. It's a lot to this story, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, give this video a thumbs up, and turn your notification bell on. Peace.